This weekend, a show that took Broadway by storm has hit Music City. Adam Wurtzel stopped by TPAC to meet the stars.
I am so excited to do this story because not only are the Four Seasons one of my favorite groups of all time, but I know Jersey. I love Jersey, and it doesn't get more Jersey than the Four Seasons. This is the cast of the Jersey Boys. Nice to see you guys.
See you.
Tell us a little bit about Jersey Boys.
It's a rags to riches story of four guys from the mean streets of New Jersey who start off on the wrong side of the tracks, but then move their way up to become one of the largest pop groups of all time.
And we're going to walk down over here. This is Nick Cosgrove. Nick, you play Frankie Valli. How do you do that falsetto?
I do a 26-minute warm-up tape every morning from Katie Agresta, who's our main vocal coach back in New York. So when we're outside of the city, we'll Skype in with her, just check in with our voices. Other than that, I drink a lot of tea and just get rearing and ready to go every night.
Did you have that falsetto sound before doing this, where they said you sound like Frankie Valli?
I've had the falsetto since I was a kid, but this is one of the first roles in musical theater that I was like, you finally get to use that range of your voice, whereas there's not many other roles out there where you get to use, those parts of your voice that you wouldn't get to otherwise.
And let's make our way here to Jason. Now, Jason, you play Bob Gaudio, the prominent songwriter in the group. Tell us a little bit about the character.
Well, Bob's the youngest of the four, and he was the last one to join. The other three were sort of, kicking around, trying to find their success, trying to get some gigs, and they got introduced to Bob by Joe Pesci, actually, a mutual friend, and that's when things really took off. Bob came in, he wrote Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man. That's when they really hit their success.
And the real Bob Gaudio lives right here in Music City. Have you gotten the chance to meet him?
Yeah, he's very involved with the show. He's there for most of the final callbacks, so that's the first time I met him. And then when we launched this tour a couple years ago in Philly, he came out for our previews. He was giving feedback on the sound and everything. So it was good to meet him, get some hangout time with him, and I'm looking forward to seeing him here again.
And we have Nick over here. This is Nicholas from Ottawa, Canada. Welcome to the States. I don't really need to welcome you. You've been here many times. Tell me about your character. It's Tommy DeVito. He's a little bit of a thug.
Yeah, he's kind of the bad guy of the group. Tommy DeVito is the one who really started the band. He brought Frankie in. He had his brother first, Nick DeVito, who was in the play, and Nick Massey was in the band as well since the beginning. And then he brought Bob Gaudio in, and sparks flew. He made some poor decisions in his life. He wanted to really get the band going, so there's some gambling debt, there's some involvement with the mob. So, but in the end, he brought this amazing band together and created this group. So.
The show is Jersey Boys. It is a whole lot of fun. I've already seen it. You have to see it for yourself because, oh, what a night. Back to you.
Hey, Jersey Boys will be running at TPAC through November 3rd. For tickets, call the box office at 615-782-4040. You can also buy your tickets online at tpac.org and clicking on Shows and Tickets.